The big stations at both ends of the line each have a turntable. The Fat Controller had them made so that Edward, Henry, Gordon and James can be turned round. It is dangerous for tender engines to go fast backwards. Tank engines like Thomas don't need turntables. They can go just as well backwards as forwards. But if you had heard Gordon talking a short while ago, you would have thought that the Fat Controller had given him a tender just to show how important he was.
But you don't understand, little Thomas. We tender engines have a position to keep up. It doesn't matter where you go, but we are important. And for the Fat Controller to make us shunt on dirty sidings, well, it's not the proper thing.
And Gordon puffed away in a dignified manner. Thomas chuckled and went off with Annie and Charabel. Groaning and grumbling, he shunted the coaches to another platform.
It's disgraceful.
The turntable was in a windy place, close to the sea. It was only just big enough for Gordon, and if he was not on it just right, he put it out of balance and made it difficult to turn. Today, Gordon was in a bad temper, and the wind was blowing fiercely. His driver tried to make him stop in the right place, but Gordon wasn't trying. At last, Gordon's driver gave it up. The fireman tried to turn the handle, but Gordon's weight and the strong wind prevented him.
Oh, I give up. All right then, Gordon. We can't turn you like this, because your tender upsets the balance. Now, if you were a nice tank engine, you'd be all right. But you're not. You're a tender engine, and we can't turn you around, so you'll have to pull the next train backwards. So there.
Gordon came to the platform. Some little boys shouted, "Come on, quick! Here's a new tank engine!" "What a swizz!" they said when they came near.
It isn't, silly. It's only Gordon. Back to front.
Gordon hissed emotion. Puffed the junction.
Oh, hello, Gordon. Playing at tank engines, then? Sensible engine. Take my advice. Scrap that tender of yours and have a nice banker like mine, hmm?
Gordon snorted, but didn't answer.
Whoa! Hello, Gordon. Got stuck on the turntable then, are you?
You be careful, James. Otherwise, you might get stuck too.
No. I won't get stuck. I'm not as fat as you are. Now you just watch me.
I mustn't stick, thought James anxiously as he ran to the turntable. He stopped on just the right place to balance the table. It could now swing easily. His fireman turned the handle. James turned much too easily. The wind puffed him round like a top. He couldn't stop. At last, the wind died down, and James stopped turning, but not before Gordon, who had been turned on the loop line, had seen him.
Well, James. What are you doing? Playing roundabouts, hmm?
Poor James, feeling quite giddy, rolled off to the shed. Without a word. That night, the three engines had an indignation meeting.
It's shameful to treat tender engines like this. It really is. Henry gets drenched by elephants, James spins round like a top, and I have to go backwards, and everyone laughs at us. Not only that, the Fat Controller makes us shunt in dirty sidings. It's dreadful. It's dreadful. Now listen, we will act tomorrow. The Fat Controller will look silly. Now, this is what we'll do. In the morning,
well the drum.